Now at 6, a man is dead and 2 others after a crash. Plus, why a Carthage Museum is going through a remodel. And a Southeast Kansas organization receives a grant.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
A man is dead and 2 others are injured after a crash in southwest Missouri. This is Koam News at 6. I'm Jalen Banks. Authorities say a Pittsburgh man was driving on Southwest 60th Road south of Metamines. He drove off the road, hit a tree, and the vehicle overturned. A passenger, 19-year-old Tristan Davis of Mulberry, Kansas, was pronounced dead at the scene. Both the driver and the other passenger were taken to local hospitals for treatment. A top Democratic Missouri state lawmaker wrote to the Democratic governors of Kansas and Illinois asking for help paying for abortions for out-of-state Medicaid patients. Missouri House Democratic Minority Leader Crystal Quaid called on Kansas and Illinois to apply for Medicaid waivers to cover abortions for out-of-state patients. The Missouri waivers only apply in cases of rape, incest, and medical emergencies. Spokespeople for both governors have not responded to the request. A growing trend among younger generations right now is road sign thefts. Noah Tucker reports on the growing concern it is causing in Boone County, Arkansas.
They speed through pretty bad. It's a bunch of parents that are learning to do time management of getting to school and getting to work at 8 o'clock.
Haley Bright has had 3 children attend Skyline Elementary, each of them walking right across the street to class. Something she says can be a scarier task than you'd think.
We've almost been hit a couple of times and there's been a wreck. It's been crazy.
The city installed new stop signs Thursday in the area to help increase safety, in addition to speed bumps and repainting the crosswalk.
It means a lot that they actually listen. So last year I'm part of the PTA, and last year I just emailed people and was just trying to get the word out, and actually took a picture with them putting the speed bumps in because I was super excited.
The city doing anything necessary to increase safety. But another concern for them and the county alike is actually with all kinds of signs being stolen.
Yeah, we get them stolen. It's weekly. Just this year, I've probably put up 20 stop signs.
And over time, that can really become costly.
You're looking at, if I have to put a pole back up with the stop sign and the name on it, all about $50. At certain spots, it gets stolen 5 times a year.
Added safety is great. Wasting taxpayer dollars is not. So the county especially is asking for your help.
We can't be everywhere at once to know what signs are missing, and you have somebody that lives down the road that need medical attention and say the sign's stolen. Well, the ambulance isn't going to know where to go if the sign's not there.
If you ever see a road sign being stolen, you should try to get a vehicle description and license plate number, then notify your local authorities. And now Doug Hitty joins us with a look at our weather.
Well, of course, another hot one for us today. Day number 18, could be 19, I'll have to check. At least 18 days that we've hit 100 degrees this summer. That's why we have heat advisories out, parts of Missouri, Oklahoma, and Kansas. These will actually expire at 8 and then re-up once again as we head into the daytime hours tomorrow. Not a whole bunch going on for most of us. We have had some isolated little thunderstorms that have popped up in southwestern Missouri. You can see this guy near Granby, so just to the northeast of Neosho. Another little cluster just south of Mount Vernon over toward Monette. So we are going to have these hit and miss isolated guys over the next couple hours, but better chances later on tonight. Upper 90s to near 100 right now. We'll slip back through the 90s, 80s, mid 70s later on tonight. Of course, we're going to look at your weekend here in just a bit.
A Carthage Museum is being remodeled to help local high school students graduate on time. The Powers Museum was gifted to the Board of Education to expand their Powers Learning program. The program is designed to help high school seniors and juniors catch up on credits in order to graduate on time.
There's a variety of reasons why students may fall behind in credits, failing classes. Maybe they moved into the district late. Maybe they had some health concerns, homebound. There's a myriad of reasons why students would be behind in their credits.
The remodeling of the facility is in its final stages. Thrive Allen County received a $33,000 grant to promote economic growth within Allen County. The organization is planning on creating an incubator to help support and grow local businesses. The incubator will allow Thrive to guide local businesses and give new life to Iola, Kansas's economic development.
And being in a rural community, we think it would be we knew it would be a good fit if we could, if we received the grant, and we did. So, yeah, I would say in general, rural communities are at a disadvantage as they pursue grants of this nature. And I think this grant specifically was really tailored to meet our needs in Allen County.
The organization has been guiding and nurturing local businesses since 2014. And coming up, shoppers at Joplin's North Park Mall take advantage of sales tax holiday for some back-to-school shopping. Plus, a local kid raises money for a good cause. As the new school year approaches and parents are shopping for school supplies, North Park Mall in Joplin is celebrating the back-to-school season in style with the annual shop sales tax holiday. KOAM Shagun Bomadelli spoke to the people at North Park Mall to find out how the state tax exempt affects them.
With the school year coming up and parents buying school supplies, I'm here at North Park Mall asking parents how the tax-free weekend would help them.
With some of just the basic supplies, if you're talking regular number 2 pencils or folders or whatever, some of that has stayed down quite a bit.
Saves our family like $20 in total.
It helped me out a lot, single dad of 2 kids, and saves a little bit of money.
Being able to get all the necessities that they're going to need for the year is a great opportunity, and to save money and to get out and they have fun shopping, so it's great for them too.
Some parents tell me it's made no difference as they had already done their back-to-school shopping. In Joplin, Shagmamdele, KOAM News.
The shop sales tax holiday ends on Sunday. You can find a full list of 4 state organizations hosting their own savings holidays for back-to-school supplies on our website at koamnewsnow.com. Our website will also include back-to-school events in the area. You can also download the KOAM News Now mobile app to find the closest back-to-school bash near you. It's available for free of charge in the Apple Store and in the Google Play Store. Just search for KOAM News app. A local 8-year-old raised money for a good cause by selling baked goods. Annabella Keith lives in Southwest City, Missouri. She raised $600 from a bake sale, and today she donated all of that to Ronald McDonald House Charities of the 4 states.
I want to thank someone, Miss Angie. I want to thank Miss Angie from my church because she donated a lot of money. Also, the librarian from my church, no, my school.
Annabella's bake sale included sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies. A little later, 2 area Little League teams play for their chance in the Little League World Series.
Plus some rain chances increasing later on tonight. We're going to look at that coming up. Well, of course, it turned out to be another hot one for us today. We hit 100 degrees once again, officially at the Joplin Airport. And we do have some cumulus clouds out there. This is a nice shot. This is our Lander Chevrolet Tower Cam, southeast side of Joplin. So we're looking at east and west bound traffic on I-44. It looks like it's moving pretty good, not too clogged up at this point in time. Heat advisories in effect for the next couple hours. They'll re-up once again as we get into the morning hours tomorrow. And we've also had some isolated little thunderstorms in southwestern Missouri. Only about 5% of us have actually picked up any rain, but we are going to see these increase as we go into the overnight hours tonight. Still hot, mid to upper 90s to near 100 once you get into our western counties, and we still have heat indices kind of up there, 103, 104, the way it actually feels to your skin, to your body. You can see those cumulus clouds up top. 98 in Joplin, still a heat index 103, humidity relative 37%. We'll drop back through the 90s, 80s, eventually into the mid 70s later on tonight. It's been pretty quiet today. We've had partly to mostly sunny skies, but we have had those isolated pop-up storms over the past couple hours, kind of slowly sinking toward the south. You can see this cluster just to the south of Mount Vernon, and then right on the north side of Monette. And then this guy is just kind of sank to the south, so he's right on top of Granby, just on the east side of Neosho. Besides that, everybody else is dry. We just have a weak little wave that's going to rotate through tonight into tomorrow morning. That's what's going to give us some isolated thunderstorms. The ones that are out there now die. After midnight, we'll see additional little scattered thunderstorms popping up in southwestern Missouri. So here's 3:30 in the morning. Let's go to about 6 or 7. Still isolated little thunderstorms, mainly on the Missouri side. They should flare up a little bit more as we get deeper into the morning, and we'll try to push a little farther west. But majority of these are going to be in southwestern Missouri. They're going to be tiny little thunderstorms, and they're going to be slow movers. So if you get stuck underneath one of those, you may pick up quarter, half an inch of rain. Then by afternoon, most of us just partly sunny skies. Here's your forecast: 77 to start, 93 by noon, high temp again near 100 degrees. A little breezy, south winds at about 10 to 20. Tomorrow night's going to be fun. We drop back mid to upper 70s. As we go into Sunday, much of the same, hot, kind of humid, temperatures pressing 100 once again. So heat indices are going to be up there again tomorrow, 105 to 107. On Sunday, about 103 to about 104 degrees. But we do get a cold front that slides in by the time we head into Monday. So this will at least give us chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms early next week, which we definitely need. All right, 99 tomorrow, alert day. 99 on Sunday, 100 Monday. Scattered thunderstorms early next week, and then pressing triple-digit heat again late next week and the next weekend. So no big shift in the pattern as of yet. I do see some relief down the road. Got a couple weeks.
As long as we get that relief at some point, it's all that matters after a
Yeah.
super hot July.
I know.
Seeing that rain on the potential rain on the forecast. It's
Yeah, I'm
always
getting
good to
sick of
see.
the heat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us are at this point.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Doug. Don't forget, you can be the first to know about the day's weather with the KOAM Skywatch weather app. Get severe weather updates sent straight to your phone, free of charge. It's available in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. The KOAM Skywatch weather app. Still ahead, the Pittsburgh American Legion baseball team aims to stay alive in the Mid-South Regional Tournament in Alabama. And Webb City opens the Little League Midwest Regional Tournament in Indianapolis. Jacob Leonard has that and more next.
We have two local teams still alive for a chance at the Little League World Series. Both Pittsburgh and Webb City are playing in the Midwest Regional Tournament this weekend in Indianapolis. The Webb City up first today, opening the tournament against Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Down 1-0 in the fifth, Brady Holland delivers a base hit to right. Brayton Robinson comes home. Holland cruises into second on the throw home, game tied at 1. Now, Sioux Falls would retake a 4-1 lead, but Webb City, huge sixth inning. It's 4-3 here until Robinson slices one to opposite field. Andrew Baird scores for Webb City, game tied at 4. Then same inning, Holland flies to the grass. Center fielder not able to come up with it. Robinson scores 4 runs in the sixth inning for Webb City. They get the comeback win over Sioux Falls 5-4. So now to Pittsburgh's game. They face Davenport, Iowa in their opener. Hudson Harrett bounces one to the right side. He's out at first, but Harrett gets the RBI. Pittsburgh goes up 1-0. To the third inning now, we're tied at 2. Check out Harrett. Beautiful bunt right back to the pitcher. Throw to first gets away. Look at Gabe Brown here. He comes all the way around from first. Beats the throw home. Pittsburgh gets back in front 3-2. But Iowa comes screaming back in the fifth. Double here in the fifth, scores 2. They would score 6 in the inning. Pittsburgh falls in their tournament opener 10-3. The Pittsburgh American Legion baseball team is playing in the Mid-South Regional Tournament in Alabama this week. The Post 64 is 1-1 in their first 2 games of the tournament. The Pittsburgh trying to stay alive in the tournament, facing Jefferson City, Missouri. This one was a good one, but Jeff City wins it on a walk-off 4-3. Caleb Scales goes 1 for 4 on the day for Pittsburgh with a pair of RBIs. The Kansas City Chiefs have plenty of new faces in the wide receiver room this season. One of those is rookie Sky Moore. Moore was a second-round pick for the Chiefs, has already made some big plays in training camp in St. Joe. Here's the rookie on learning the Chiefs' offense and getting to work with Patrick Mahomes.
At the end of the day, he got the keys to the car, so just tell me what you want me to do. That's how I look at that. Just he wants it done this way, I'm gonna do it that way. So that's really all that is. Yeah, it's gonna be a process because it is a complex offense, but like it's starting to click, you know. So like everything, I feel like everything in this offense like is counters. Like we run this play, and this play is a counter to that play, you know. So like once you get like the basics of everything, it starts to click a whole lot faster.
I feel like we've been talking about football for too long now. I'm ready to watch and be able to get some answers to some of these questions we have.
For sure. I'm looking forward to not only their offense, but their defense. They just signed Carlos Dunlap. They got Karlaftis, first-round pick. They say Frank Clark is down 15 pounds.
Bunch of new faces on the defense, bunch of young guys. Just got to find out. We got to wait for the games.
For sure. Well, that's it for sports, and we'll be right back after this. We take time now to honor a local veteran. Stephen Kruger served in the U.S. Army from 1974 to 1985. His hometown, Joplin. We're proud to salute Staff Sergeant Stephen Kruger, a four-state hero. Here's a look at what's coming up on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. Job numbers are back to pre-COVID levels, but inflation still hurts American wallets. Also, Russia says it's ready to discuss prisoner swaps with the U.S. government a day after WNBA star Brittany Griner was found guilty, and why your future doctor's visit could include a temporary tattoo. That and much more tonight on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14. A big, bizarre sinkhole appears, and the famous hippo becomes a big sister. These and more as we take a look at this week's with Jeremy Roth.
Take a look at the week we had. A massive, almost perfectly round sinkhole suddenly appeared in Chile, and it was more than 82 feet across and 650 feet deep. The unexplained phenomenon occurred on land owned by a Canadian mining company. No injuries were reported, and the area is now closed off while geologists try and figure out just what the heck happened. A massive water spout was caught on camera wreaking havoc on the Maryland shore. Eyewitnesses watched as the spout moved off the water and damaged several homes on land. Thankfully, no one was seriously injured by the sudden event, but it did reportedly knock out power to some 50,000 customers in the area. And from on the water to underwater, where Stanford's new Ocean 1K submersible robot is giving researchers a new way to explore the ocean floor. It can travel nearly 3 times as deep as a human scuba diver, but the real headline is its unique touch-based feedback system, which lets the remote pilot actually feel what the robot is touching. When it comes to treasure hunting tech, you gotta hand it to this one. And finally, popular perky pachyderm Fiona the Hippo will have to share her viral spotlight from now on because she is now officially a big sister. The Cincinnati Zoo announced Fiona's mother, Bibi, had another baby. There were limited details on the new bulky bundle of joy, but they said the pair will bond privately for a couple of weeks before making their public debut at the zoo. For Take a Look at This Week, I'm Jeremy Roth.
Any conspiracy theories on the sinkhole?
Mining or UFOs.
Or aliens.
All right, Dal, what do you have? I mean,
Doug, yeah.
What do you have for us?
Weather-wise, hot temperatures kind of hovering right around 100 degrees as we go through the weekend. We are going to get some isolated thunderstorms late tonight into tomorrow morning.
I told you Webb City Little League won their opener today in Indianapolis. They'll be back in action on Sunday facing Fargo, North Dakota.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for watching us. We'll see you right back here at 10 o'clock, and we hope you have a good one.